together, face this way, courtesy, salute. Okay. In blue belt, the functional weapon is the riot stick. The riot stick is approximately 3 feet in length, could be up to 4 feet. Interchangeable in natural society for something like a long umbrella, could be a baseball bat, a golf club. When we fight with the riot stick, we have different types of grips that we can do. I'll pass this off to Mr. Barnett. So to begin with, just like in the short stick, we have the uppercase, middle case, and lower case. Now if he takes it and puts it approximately in 1/3, he's got an even grip this way. You could also do it with an alternate grip. And another way to fight with the riot stick is to grab from the lower case only, where he'll slide everything to the bottom. Now you notice when he's holding it in the lower case, there is a space in between. You don't put your hands together like a baseball bat. Okay? Some of the basic strikes, if we go back to the 1/3 equal distribution, from here he steps in and he thrusts. You notice when he's thrusting that he rotates the hand in order to generate force. Again, one more time, go. Good. You can do the same thing with the club down, go. Hand on top of the weapon, one more time, go. Okay, following through the slice, go. One more time, go. All right, and then a stick press, where he would step ahead and push if he was striking the chest or throat. And once again, he could alternate his hands depending on where the contact is. In the lower case, same thing, stepping and thrusting, stepping and hammering, stepping and slicing, and a stick press. Okay, now in terms of blocking, we'll go back to the equal grip of 1/3. When he's blocking, he's going to go off angle for the club down. He would step out and shoot the hand. So picture him driving up this way and pressing against whatever the attack is. Okay, again, ready, go. He can do the same thing, shuffling backwards with a downward block. One more time, go. He can slide up the circle with an inward block. One more time, go. And he could step through with the other foot to do what's an outward extended action. Go. Right? And go. Great. Now we could do all of those blocks again, but simply by grabbing in the lower case and repeating the process. Now for the purpose of some partner drills to get in the habit of learning about contact, just set the official riot stick down, change to a couple of training sticks. When, face this way, when he's going to do the downward action, he doesn't want to simply lift his arm up because the force can actually push it into his head. So he wants to jam it forward. So when I step in and hit down, he steps and blocks. Again, go. All right, he can do the same thing shuffling back with a low strike. This way, against the low strike, he can slide up the circle with the inward block. One more time, go. And he can do that reverse action with the outward extended up the circle. Here and go. Stay there. Now you notice that if the incoming attack gets close to his hand, he makes the hand go flat, where he's still controlling the weapon with a tight grip here, but by making it go flat, you don't lose your knuckles. If it was at the other end, he would simply reverse it and grab and make that hand go flat. Okay, now we can put them in sequential blocking of, say, clubbing down and hitting up. He's got 1 and then 2. One more time. 1 and 2. He could block in this way. 1 and then across 2. One more time. 1 and 2. And then, of course, we could put it together. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? So that's an example of some simple partner drills that you could try using the riot stick. Now, when we do the self-defense techniques with the riot stick, we go to a padded stick for safety reasons, obviously. If I take a real riot stick and bash him across the face, it probably wouldn't have much of a training partner left. Okay, same as before for your war stick, short stick and riot stick. We do descending, rising, circling, reversing, thrusting, which are your 3 dimensions of height, depth, and width. So in the first action, my partner is empty-handed at this point, and he steps in and he clubs down. So I step ahead and block at or above the elbow and immediately strike his face with the stick. Slide behind to take him to the ground. I'm going to rake along the body with the left end of the stick, strike into the groin, and then kick through the leg and cover up. Let's try the other side, same thing. Just slide down a little bit. So from here he steps in and clubs down, block, strike the face, slide behind. It's an outside leg takedown. Break up the body. Notice him in a closed kneel. Strike the groin. Kick through the leg. Okay. The second one for rising riot stick is against an uppercut. So he steps ahead and does the uppercut. I jam down. Now remember, when you hit down against this forearm, make sure your hand, the left hand, is on top. I immediately strike the face, and then I pop him in the groin to bend him over. Now I let go with the left and swing through his ankle, which is going to bring his leg up in the air, and then I swing like a baseball bat to take him to the ground. Let's try the other side. The uppercut comes in, step ahead, block down, strike the face, hit the groin, take out the ankle, and then swing. When you're swinging, make sure you keep your hands apart. Okay. Against the incoming roundhouse. Go up the circle and block. Shuffle and cross-check the body to bring him back. Chase it by stepping through and raking down with the end of the staff, striking high into the chest. I immediately shift and hit the groin, which will bend him over, drop off angle, lift the stick above my head, and strike down on the neck. Okay, other side. Roundhouse comes in, block, shuffle and cross-check, step through and rip, strike high, hit low, drop off angle, and strike. Okay. Move up just a tad. Okay, in the backswing. Backswing comes in, block at or above the elbow. Notice my hand went flat. Strike the face, let it slide through. From this position, collapse your elbow and collapse the stick will actually set a choke. Slide up and drive your knee into his spine, take him to the ground. Break up the body with the right in, drop off angle, and strike the eye. Okay, other side. Backswing comes, block, strike, set that choke, big knee, take him down, break up, and strike. And literally you're hitting, pow, right into the eye. Okay. Against the thrust. It's a step through punch, slip, go at her above the elbow, strike with the other end, right into the ribs this way, let it pass through. You're going to hit the kidney and drive your knee up into the groin or stomach area. You hook his knee and lift him, strike the head. Okay? Other side. It's the thrust. Going up the circle, hitting, knee and hit, hook, and then strike. Okay. But what if he gets the end of the staff? From this position, we're struggling away, not a problem. Draw a circle so the stick ends up on top of the wrist. Push it down to apply the pressure, and then push. One more time from the side. He's got the end of it. Come over top, push down, and stab. Now suppose he's just too strong. It's not working. Add a prefix. Put something in like a shin kick to loosen him up in order to do it. Okay? Cross wrist grab. He's got a hold of your wrist. Other hand assist. Step in, hit the ribs. Hook the stick over top, and then curl up into the face. Other side. Same idea, step ahead. Smash that rib, over top, then curl into the face. Same side wrist grab. You're going to drive this into the collarbone this way, rip, and then stab. Okay? Same side, step and drive, rip, and stab. What happens if he grabs with two hands? Take your thumbs and secure his baby fingers. Sometimes, if a guy grabs your stick, let him have it and just let him have it, literally, with your hands. But from this position, so the camera can see, I take my thumbs, trap his baby fingers. I roll them down and then lift his whole arm up. Now to spin him, I do a crossover and use my left forearm and upper arm to spin him, pull him to the ground, and then strike. Okay, watch from the other side. He's got a hold of it, secure, rock him and lock him in place. He feels that. Cross over with the arm rotating, hold him to your right side, and then strike. And in that move, if you do a left crossover, pull him over your right shoulder. Okay? What if he has a knife? The minute your opponent has a knife, you change your grip to the lower case. And the reason you do that is to keep him as far away as possible. Keep the stick towards him, ready to go. Two things, I work the outside of the arm or I work the inside of the arm. In this case, it'll be the outside, he puts the club down, I hit up, which will take it off at an angle, hit through the stomach, smash his head. Other side, get set, off angle, hit up, hit through, and then drop. So the movement, stay there one more time, slower. Fighting horse, forward bow, closed needle. Okay? And finally, what if he decides to slash, stepping through the slash? Still in the lower case, I'm going to go up the circle and block. Make sure you get up high, well ahead of that knife. Keep the stick perpendicular, because if it's on an angle, it'll carry through and cut you down low. Okay? Watch again, step in and block. Now when I shuffle, I'm going to cross-check. When I cross-check him, don't just cross-check the body, because the hand will come and cut you again. So I have to make sure I catch the arm as well. So from here, block, shuffle, cross-check the body and the arm, load the stick above your head, step through, and slice through the head. Okay? Other side. We're here ready to go. Go up the circle, cross-check, step through, and split them. And then, of course, cover out to increase your distance. Okay? That's your weapon for blue belt, the riot stick. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. If you would like to learn more about what we do, please visit our website at www.kenjuteinternational.com, where you too can get involved with Kenjute's online learning program from anywhere in the world. Thanks for watching.